Put it right there. Just put it right there.
He was singing what the first song
was. Put it in the glove. Put it in the glove. Why you use the glove?
Gang, welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Brittany, and we're back with another vlog. So right now, you guys, I am running back and forth. Oh gosh, babe, it's gonna peach. Oh goodness, he was telling me yesterday when I was at practice that he started pitching a little bit. Oh goodness, I'm nervous for him because it'd be a lot. It'd be a lot on the picture, and the kids gotta swing at it. Yeah, Truth and Sincere is at practice over there. And then Wealth game is about to start now. So I had seen that they was finna hit first, so I had to run back over here. No, he do pretty good. I bet he nervous. Huh? I bet he nervous.
I don't know. Look at Daddy's face.
Oh, there you go, right there. Come here. Sit down.
Ain't nobody working the board? I'm back and forth right now. My other baby's practicing.
Stop all the playing focus. Let's go. Hey, Logan. Stop. Ray, stop. Everybody. Y'all keep something on. Let's go.
Well, stop hitting them helmets. Stop hitting them helmets.
Mommy, do you like the happy birthday song?
Who know how to work the scoreboard? Anybody know how to work the scoreboard? I ended up over here. I'm the one who busy. I'm going back and forth. And I gotta work the scoreboard. Oh my gosh. Woo. Come on, Daddy, break it down for him. Hustle!
Stay. Jojo, stay.
Go ahead, baby.
Good job, y'all. Good job. You ready to run, what?
Let's go, Braxton. We'll be ready to run. What in the third? Come on, Ray, bring them in. Hustle!
Go home. Good.
And he got that run. Only got one more for Truth. I brought y'all 2 bags each. They back over here. Ooh, y'all, this makes me nervous. Truth didn't say he wanted them chips yet. Leave him alone. He coming up here making me nervous. I put the chair up for them. Y'all was in between the half time right quick. In between the, while I was switching out, trying to put the chair, assemble the chair. And then I ain't even sitting in the chair. Hustle! Yo, I got a piece of bed. I had called my mom and my daddy. My daddy coming over here. I gotta get him a tutorial on how to take the score right quick. I'm finna put these Crocs in sport mode so I can run it. Take off to this bathroom. Alright, baby. Okay, so I'm not doing balls and strikes. Okay.
You're not doing balls and strikes?
No, but you know when it gets. I tell y'all that game had me in a chokehold. The score is 12-13, baby. Y'all see that? Chokehold. Oh my gosh, we won by gosh, that was so stressful. Who y'all? Like I said, that game that we just had was so close.
What game? The game?
Duh, I said the game that we just had.
What you looking at?
That's the team y'all playing, I think, next week.
What?
Go on the field now. The boy had a good hit, but he literally just ran with the bat all the way to first base.
Mommy. Mommy.
But yeah, y'all. What ended up getting? I didn't even. What's taking you so long?
What, Mommy? Look. Let me got some of these.
Since you didn't put that seatbelt on, you gotta share.
For Mommy.
All right, y'all. So yeah, that game was super close. She only had one left, but she asked y'all to share because she didn't have enough for both of y'all.
Well, shares this year.
Y'all, my stomach.
But
I'm already cramping. And then this game was just so close. It was like, I mean, it was a good game. Like Wolf said, I was like, oh my god, y'all had me so nervous. And he was like, Wolf saying it was a good game, and it was a good game because both teams was playing hard. But that's why it was so scary because it was like really close. But Wolf did get a home run.
My mommy wasn't.
He got the game ball.
Mommy wasn't scared. Who was in first place though? Who's in first place?
What you mean?
Who's in first place? Oh, that's Daddy.
What team was in first place? You didn't grab their bags out?
You still doing over there?
Talk to my kids. They just went and got their seatbelts on.
It's 7:50, baby. I gotta go home or sleep.
So you guys, so it is later on, and I just knocked out 8 graduation shirts. So here are the grad squad shirts. Proud squad of a class of 2023 graduate. There's 6 of these, and then I have 2 graduate shirts. Hold on, let me grab those. All right, so these are the 2 graduate shirts. It just says proud graduate of a class of 2023. That's what they said to write down. Now I'm over here like, is that right? Of a class of proud graduate of a class of 2023. That's what it said, Annie. That's what it said. So yeah, I did 6 shirts total tonight. And yeah, it's time to go night. Basically, it's time to go to sleep. But also I do have new packaging here. So if you order a shirt from your girl, this is my new packaging, and it just says thank you. I tried to go order the bags that I had before that had what was the message? Something about, I hope this package makes your day or something. They was sold out of that, so I had to grab something different. And yeah, I chose this with the polka dots, and it just says thank you on it. It's cute. I sent out my first package today with this new packaging. So if you order a shirt from me, and yeah, this is what your packaging is gonna look like. I'm gonna try to see if I can fit all of these into one bag. Let's see. Let's take one of these out. If I can't do one, I'll do 2. But I want to really try to get it into one. I package mine in like these little baggies. I think they're just easy. They're easy for me to carry to like the post office, and they got the handle on it. So I like using these. Let me see if I can fold all of these up and stuff them in here. Like I said, it's 8 shirts. So I really don't know. I have about 5 more orders that I gotta tackle this week. It's not another big order like this. I wanted to get this big order knocked out. Last night I had an order. Last night I did one. I was so tired last night, so I only did one shirt last night and I shipped it out this morning. I'm trying to knock these orders down. So it's like been a lot of late nights. I folded them over. Oh, I don't know if these gonna fit in this bag. I'll probably go from the bottom, try to get this in. Oh, I don't feel like these are like as wide as my other bags are. Or I don't got not one more laying around. Ooh. I don't think it's gonna fit. Barely making it happen. Oh, got them all in. Got them all in there. Now we gotta try to close it. Now we gotta try to close it. Yay! I did it! Cute! I did it. I was worried. I didn't think all them was gonna fit in there. Alright. So yeah, that's a wrap for tonight's work. Cause I gotta go to sleep. It is 12:52 a.m. I know we had baseball tonight. Oh, y'all, also, I was so irritated after baseball. The boys went with me. Both won the chicken and biscuits. They won a game. He had a great game. I told y'all he had an in-the-park home run tonight. Basically saved the team. So, yeah, like, whatever he wanted, I was going to get for him. So we go to Popeyes. We want Popeyes. So we go to Popeyes, waiting this long, slow line to get to the window. And not to the window, we get to the drive-thru box. And I tell them, you know, our order. I told y'all what we get. We get a 10-piece mix with my coupon 8352. Don't forget. Or is it 5382? Oh, I'm sleepy. I can't even think right now. I think it's 5382. But order our food or whatever. I tell them our sides. I tell them I want spicy while I'm ordering the food. I tell them I want mashed potatoes and gravy, macaroni and cheese, and fries. They proceed to say they're out of fries. You out of fries? And I don't personally care about the fries, but I know my husband, he needs his fries. My kids, they need their fries. So I'm already thinking like, okay. I text Fortune to tell him like, down got no more fries. He didn't even respond. But he was on the phone with his homeboy, talking about baseball per usual. Talking about the game. Then I get to the window, because I'm like, I'm going to still get it. I might just stop somewhere else and get some fries. Even though the kids are in the back, distraught. They're like, oh my, they don't got no fries. Oh, how they don't got no fries? He's talking all that junk, because y'all know my kids are their daddy kids, and they talk junk. All of them. So, yeah. I get to the window, and then he says, it's going to be a he said we got mild right now, but it's gonna be a 10-minute wait on spicy. You wanna wait or you just wanna get this mild? The mild is fresh out the grease. I'm like, I want spicy. And so I was gonna wait. And I was like, can you, before you come back, when we bring my food out, can you make sure you give me some hot sauce, honey, and Cajun sprinkles? Because I know I'm heavy on my Cajun sprinkles right now. He tells me we out of condiments. We don't got none of those, but we got some grape and strawberry jelly. Why the fuck you, I mean, why you think I want some jelly? I asked for honey, hot sauce, and Cajun sprinkles. He said we ain't got no Cajun sprinkles. We ain't got no honey. We ain't got no hot sauce. I said, give my card back. Because I had already gave him my card. But he ain't going to get up there because he's telling me now he's going through all of these grievances that he has and why he can't provide any of these things that I got, that I want. I'm like, first of all, I want someone to say, I still ain't got no fries. I'm like, maybe the fries taking too, like, but I've been now waiting in a drive-thru for 10 minutes. Like, I started ordering my food. I'm still waiting for like another 10, 12 minutes. I'm thinking like, okay, maybe the fries wasn't done back then when I ordered. Well, maybe it is now. Instead, we ain't got no more fries. We ain't got no more bags of fries at all in the building. Yeah, just give my card back. Just give my card back. He's like, what? I said, yeah, give my card back. So the kid's like, they don't got nothing. They talking all they junk. So we go down the street. I'm like, oh, what we finna eat? I'm like, y'all want this KFC? Like, it's still chicken and biscuits. They got all the same size, you know, different flavor, but we like KFC now. So go to KFC drive-thru. I order basically the same type of meal. I get the 12 piece. They got a family meal with 12 piece and 3 large sides and 6 biscuits. So I ordered it. She proceeds to tell me, right now we only got dark meat, and some of it is, and most of that is extra crispy. It's kind of burnt. Why would you think I would even want some burnt chicken? Like if it was just like crispy, not original crispy, those type of things. But it's extra crispy. Just is that fine? No, ma'am. I pull off. I'm asking the boy what they want. I'm like, we can go to Bojangles. Or like, we can go to Bojangles. I'm like, I don't feel like driving to Bojangles. I don't feel like driving to another Popeyes or another KFC. We need to stop and get something that's on this street. So I'm like, y'all want McDonald's? They're like, yeah, we'll eat McDonald's. And then I'm like, I know they like Wendy's really more than McDonald's. So I forgot Wendy's, right? I said, oh, do y'all want Wendy's? They was like, oh yeah, Wendy's. So I'm like, okay, cool. Even though I don't really care for like, if I eat fast food, I like chicken. Like that's the fast food I like. I don't be caring about like McDonald's and Wendy's. I mean, of course, some days I be in a mood for it. Some days I do, but most of the time not. So go to Wendy's drive-thru. She already, before she was like, hey, just want to let you know. I'm like, what now? We only got diet drinks. I said, y'all got any juices? Like, cause we don't want no soda anyway. Like, y'all don't got no juices. Like fruit punch. She was like, we got Gatorade, but it's diet too. I said, y'all ain't got none of the lemonades? No. But at this point, it's like almost 9 o'clock. It's literally almost 9 o'clock. The game went over. The game started at 6, and the game is like an hour and a half. I lied. It's like 70-something minutes. But then it went over. They played like an extra inning. Because when it could have been done, it still had 5 minutes, and the other team was losing by a little bit, and they wanted to try their chance, which y'all, it was so close. Like I said, the score was 12-13. Oh my gosh. 13 being us, 12 them. So we ended playing a whole nother inning. So yeah, we didn't leave the park till probably after 8. About 8. Going to Popeyes, waiting that long line, going to KFC, then going to Wendy's. It was late. I ain't feel like going nowhere else. So we took them damn diet drinks. I ain't get nothing but a chicken sandwich. I ain't get no fries, no drink, no nothing. Like, blew me. So I started late. That's why it's so late now, because I had to do my whole process. So I think I actually did really, really good on time. I did drink a Mountain Dew today at work before I left because I knew I need to get these shirts done so that I can get working on smaller orders. Because like this one, I knew it's going to take me a while. But I actually did really, really good on time. I did really, really good on time on these. Like, it's 12:59 right now, and I ain't probably start this till like almost 10 or 10, probably like 10. So 3 hours, less than 3 hours. I finished 8 shirts. I did great. Had to weed everything out, everything. Like, yeah, I did great. But yeah, that's enough talking. Of course, I'm gonna have to pick this vlog back up tomorrow because I definitely did not vlog all day until the game. I didn't vlog all day until the game. But yeah, y'all. I'm gonna take my shower. I'm gonna cuddle up with my mans for a minute. He knocked out, of course, but I'm gonna go do that. And I will talk to you guys in the morning. What's up, gang, and happy Wednesday. And y'all see your girl is dressed down. I usually be dressed up on Wednesdays, and today, baby, it's that time of the month, and baby, I just want to be comfortable. Your girl is cramped up all the way. Oh my gosh, hurt so bad. And I ain't take no pain pills. I'm gonna get to work to see if my manager got some kind of pain pills in her office. But nonetheless, you guys, it is Wednesday, and it's going to be a wonderful Wednesday. I could have been at work like 20 minutes ago, but your girl, I didn't know. I didn't get the message. Unfortunately, he didn't see it either. And I went in, dang, I still forgot to look at the darn board. I was going to go see what I seen when I went in there the other day briefly, that they had this paper up and it had a whole bunch of things on it, and I figured it was like, and like all the teachers, I figured that's what it was, and that's what it was. All the teachers had wrote like their favorite things or whatever and all that good stuff for Teacher Appreciation Week. But then I got distracted because I still ain't take that toy from Truth, did I? Miss Sarah's like, you brought a toy to school? Like, she was just in the hallway and talked to the boys, and they was asking her why she had on mismatched shoes, and it was like, and she was saying it's mismatched shoe day. I was like, oh my gosh. So I had to go back home. Granted, I could have switched Truth and Sincere shoe, but I ain't even noticed that Truth had 2 of the same feet on. So it wouldn't work. It couldn't work. Like, he had 2 of the same shoes on, like the same feet. So he couldn't switch a shoe with Sincere. We was trying to make it work, but it was like, okay, no, because it would still be the same foot. Like, now, since they would have on 2 same feet shoes. So I had to go home real quick, go get all of them a shoe. Well, the Truth and Sincere, go get all of them another shoe, and take it back up to the school, go in the school, change their shoe. And then I knew I had to go get, I wanted to go get me some Bojangles this morning. I wanted to go get me a chicken biscuit. But by the time I had to go do the school stuff, and I went to Sam's and had to fill up my tank, I ain't even have time. I'm like, how did I miss that notification? Like, they just sent it out yesterday, so, you know. And sometimes, like, we use this system called ProCare, and sometimes I get a notification that I got a message, but then when I got to keep trying to refresh or close out and all this stuff. So maybe I looked yesterday if I sent a notification come through, but like I said, I be having to refresh, close out. So maybe I was busy and I just was like, okay, I don't see nothing. Forgot to go back to try to look later. But when I looked this morning, I was like, oh my gosh, it is mismatched shoe day. So yeah, I know I'm gonna leave my kids out and stuff like that. So I had to go back home and go get my baby some shoes. But what else is going on? Oh, also the school be looking out for me. She was like, I don't know how we slipped through the cracks with this. I'm like, what? She was like, well, in summer camp. I'm like, oh snap. I was like, she had an application in her hand for me. I said, she was like, I need you to do it today and like fax it to me. I was like, I was gonna try to do it. She was like, it's kind of long, so take it with you and just send it back to me. And I was like, okay. I was like, it's due today, and she was like, it was due 2 weeks ago. I was like, oh goodness. And I remember I thought about it, and I mentioned it probably earlier this week to Fortune. I was like, I got to sign my baby up for summer camp. And I remember like a few weeks ago I did, I looked into the Boys and Girls Club. Like, I grew up in the Boys and Girls Club. And the Boys and Girls Club that I went to is not too far from my job. So I was thinking about sending him there. But when I looked theirs up, it said you needed to have completed, like for the summer program, you needed to have been completed kindergarten. And y'all know my baby is only 5 and he's in pre-K. So, I mean, if he would have been 5 and completed pre-K kindergarten, he could have went. But because he has not, then he gotta, you know, he had to sit this one out. So, yeah, when I looked into that, I was like, okay, I gotta make sure I sign him back to school again for camp. Y'all, I forgot. So she gave me the application, so I'm finna go in there and work and fill it out. Cause what do people do with their kids in the summertime? When I was younger, what I used to do, I would split it up. So the Boys and Girls Club had two sessions, first and second session, and it was basically like the first session was pretty much June, second session was pretty much July. You know, from the time you get out of school to like the beginning of July, maybe, and then like July until you go back to school. So I used to my mom used to pick one session for me to go to, and then the other session would be divided up. I would be in the country. I would go spend, me and Nico would go spend like 2 weeks in the country with my grandma and then I would also spend like another 2 weeks with my grandma D and stuff like that. Like, I would spend it with grandparents, and then I would go to camp. And I love the Boys and Club, so I really can't wait till my boys be able to go, like all of them. So yeah, y'all. What y'all do with y'all kids in the summertime? What y'all be doing? It'd be late for teachers, for parents who are teachers, because y'all get the summer break with them, and y'all get to go just do fun stuff and vacation and all that good stuff. But some of us ain't got that luxury, okay? We gotta still go to our work. We still gotta get to this 9 to 5. So we can't just chill at home and go do fun stuff all summer. That's one reason I used to want to be a teacher. Well, I never wanted to be a teacher for real. I was gonna be a teacher for a year or two, but I was gonna have to, like, my plan for that, if I would have went that route, I was gonna be an accounting teacher with my I was gonna get my master's, and my plan was, let me say my exact plan. Dang, so many people here. Hold on. Let me just go up and back in right here. All these people already at work. Alright, so yeah, my plan for that was gonna be to get my bachelor's in accounting. So I want to get my bachelor's in accounting. Then I want to get my master's in education. I was gonna teach accounting in high school. Like I always say, if I wanted to be a teacher, if I was going to be a teacher, I was going to teach older kids. So I said I was going to be get my master's and then get my bachelor's in education. I was going to be an accounting teacher, and then I was going to apply to be a vice president. And then I wanted to be the president. That's what I wanted. So I said I never wanted to be a teacher, but I wanted the teacher schedule, but I always wanted to be like more in charge. So I wanted to be like the vice president or president of the school. That was what I was going to do in education. But yeah, let me get in here. Like I said, I'm dressed super down today. Super chill. But still cute. Still cute. Guys, your girl is off of work. I thought I heard ambulances. Your girl is off of work, and I'm headed to the school to go pick up the boys. I'm trying to see what kind of shoes both got on. I know he got good shoes on. So I got to run by the house, get cleats, because both has to go to practice, and babe was having some car issues. So I got to say, what's the practice? They practice starting at 5 o'clock, but I don't even know how that's even possible. Like, people don't get off till 5 o'clock. How we just going to say we got to practice at 5 o'clock? Because I feel like that's just crazy. And like I said, if mama got to take on the practice, you hopefully get there by 5:35, 5:40. hopefully. Especially then I gotta go get the kids, run home, and I wasn't leaving work early. I'm sorry, like, you just had a game yesterday. Nah, I ain't finna be missing on my coins and stuff, so. And I found out last minute anyway that I had to go get them. It was like already like 4:40 something when I found out. So, anywho, I'm about to go get my babies and go sit out there at the park. I really wanted to go home, make my pork chops, do some pork chops. I wanted some pan-seared pork chops tonight. I mean, they probably shouldn't be long. I don't know. Sometimes they be out of hand, but fortune ain't there. Fortune be the part of the problem. That's why I pray to be long. So, like I said, if he ain't there, you shouldn't get out of hand too much. It should be a nice, simple practice, but we'll see. What else gotta happen, y'all? What else gotta happen? Oh, so earlier I was talking about summer camp, right? So I get the paper, right? And I didn't know like summer camp be that expensive. Like I told y'all, when I went to the Boys and Girls Club, I mean, don't quote me because I ain't paid for it. I was a child staying in a child's place. I ain't asked how much it cost, but I feel like it's probably like $250 for a whole session, $300 for a whole session. You know, which a session, like I told y'all, was basically like a month, right? Like for the whole month, each session was like probably like $200. I don't know. I asked mama because I don't know. So yeah, the school, I ain't looked through the packet at first when she gave it to me. I'm like, okay, cool. So today I'm doing the packet. I get to the last page where it's basically like signing up week by week, which I was like, dang, it's signing up week by week. I ain't know it's gonna be like that. I know some camps operate like that because they don't last that long. They last for a week. And so I guess, you know, to make it more flexible for families who go on vacation and whatnot. So yeah, I'm like, I just was not expecting it to be like the same cost as like daycare, or, you know, it's like $180 a week. And this is at the same school that he's been going to. Like, this is the same school that he's been at for 6 weeks since he was 7 weeks old. Like, damn. Camp is $180 a week. Camp $180 a week. And then I started looking up other camps, y'all, and baby, that's what the rate is. That's the going rate for camp. That's the going rate for camp. What's not the going rate? I found something a little cheaper. So I started thinking, I'm like, my god sister Crystal had told me about another camp. It looks really cool. It's like, it looks black owned. If it ain't black owned, they food the heck out of me because all I see is black kids all through the website. They go on real cool field trips. Like, it looks fun. It looks lit. Like, they have like a lot of good activities and all that good stuff. And I think the registration fee was like $169, and then it's like $170 a week. See, my thing with the school that he go to now, I'm like, okay, I don't know about camp, but I need it to be like, these people say like they go swimming. Well, no, okay. So then I end up going in the group chat, the group me app for the T-ball team, for Wealth Team. And I'm like, hey parents, not baseball related, but do y'all know of any good camps around here? And Coach D, he ended up putting the camp in there, dropping the camp in there. I looked that camp up, and it also looks really cool. It's like 25 minutes from my house. When I first looked up, it was 25 minutes from my job, and then when I looked up from the house, it was 24 minutes from my house. I said, how is it possible? Because it's in a city closer to my house. I'm like, how is it possible to be the same distance from my job and from my house? So I'm thinking like, when I put it in from work, I was like, okay, it's probably like 13 minutes from the house. No, it was still the same. It was still the same 25 minutes. I'm like, goodness gracious. So that'll be the only thing, because I'll be going backwards to take him there. And I think the rate was a little bit cheaper. But they also have a lot of good activities. They have like educational stuff going on. They have it was a lot of good stuff. Technology. They have swim lessons, field trips. And I'm like, that could be a thing. I just don't know like what the school like that he go to. I just don't know what they're gonna be doing for $180. like, I'm looking at all these other camps that have, like, you know, some real fun stuff going on. You know, like, I sent the paperwork in anyway, just in case. I haven't paid no money yet, so I did send the application in. But I'm gonna ask them about it. I don't got time to ask them about it today because I got my kids to practice, but I'm gonna ask them about it. I'm like, so what all's gonna be going on? I mean, it says something about field trips in there, but I want to see a whole bunch of cool shit like I done seen on these other kids' websites. Like, on the 2 camps I looked up today, I saw cool shit happening. Like, I feel like they was really doing some stuff. I don't know. Like, I mean, if he do go to camp there this year, this might be the last year I'm going to camp. Probably so anyway, because I'm probably going to let him go to the Boys and Girls Club after this. I need some Carmex on my lips. Unfortunately, also was like, I mean, I do kind of want him to go to camp, like another kind of camp, but he don't want him to go by himself. He don't want him to go by himself. And I'm like, well, his cousins probably ain't going to be going to camp. They don't really need to go to camp. I mean, like, their parents are available to be with them. So, I don't know if anybody's going to be voluntarily sending their kid to camp for $200 a week. And they don't got to. I don't know. Like, the other camps do look really fun, though. And I was like a camp kid, so, well, Boys and Girls Club kid, so I do know camp was fun. Like, I used to really, really enjoy it. It was a highlight of my life. Every day. It was a highlight of my life. And Crystal, me and Crystal 10 years apart, so she was a, I can't think what they called them, but basically like a camp counselor type situation, but not really. She worked at the Boys and Girls Club. That was her job. She worked at the Boys and Girls Club. What do they call them? I don't know. Advisors? Staff? I don't know. But she worked in the gym. And we used to have so much fun, man. We used to have so much fun at the Boys and Girls Club. Especially like when I had like VIP treatment and everything. Because Crystal, my sister, and I used to be there with her. Well, I used to be there by myself. I used to be there with everybody, like in my age group and stuff, going to all the activities. We used to come to the gym. We used to have so much fun. We used to play dodgeball. We used to play softball. We used to have so much fun at the Boys and Girls Club. I learned how to swim at the Boys and Girls Club. That's why when I saw that other one offer swim lessons, they go to swim classes twice a week. I was like, oh, like what? I definitely need to get my baby in this right here. I don't know. But like, I just feel like it should be like a $300 a month or type of thing. Cause what? I mean, for me, I don't know how many field trips they go on. Like, I really think, fortunately, they need to be going on field trips every Friday, like, or once a week for real, paying $180 for camp. Like, cause all these other camps are advertising that, and I'm just like, okay, this is the same school I go to. He ain't been on no field trips all this school year. I mean, he went on one for sure, and we had to drive there. I'm like, he's in pre-K and he ain't gone on field trips. Tristan still went on more field trips than he did this year. They supposed to be going to go do a, is that like next week? They supposed to be going to go tour an elementary school, which is kind of cool. You know how I used to go tour colleges when you were a senior in high school? They going to go tour. Oh, they found the active shooter? Dion Patterson. What was going on with him? I don't know if y'all heard about it. Just today in Atlanta, it was an active shooter downtown in Midtown. It was just on the billboard. But yeah, I don't know. I might look into one of the other camps. I'm like, dang, I do kind of want. I don't want him to go by himself, but at the same time, I want myself. Well, not really, because I had Crystal. Even though she was a teacher, she was grown. She wasn't really grown. She was just grownish. She was a teenager. She was grownish. Yeah, I had VIP treatment. We used to walk like for lunch. She ended up getting a car. She had a car, but like all the other teen advisors or whatever, they would we'll walk to like KFC and everything, stuff like that for their lunch break. And I used to be walking with them. I don't know why they let her take me. Like, yeah, that's your sister, but she is under our supervision right now. I used to let her take me. I used to be gone. I come back with they eating they little stack bag lunches. Or we had the food court too. Not really a food court, but you can go in there and get some fries. Sometimes we had wings. We had like stuff like that. You know, like the little nachos, stuff like that, pickles. You can eat that for lunch if you had money. But if not, you got that bag lunch, whatever they had in that bag lunch today. But I used to come out with my my KFC. I stayed getting honey barbecue wings from KFC and some potato wedges. That's my meal. And that's my meal. Honey barbecue wings and potato wedges. Yeah, just want to check in, like I said. About to go get these kids. Hurry up and get to this practice. And yeah, I need to check on my man. Make sure he's good. He told me to go get them kids, so that's what I'm doing. He said, don't worry about me, go get them kids, take them to practice. I'm like, okay. Okay, Diddy. So that's what I'm doing. Really mismatched shoes. Huh? Huh? You need a baseball bat? Why? You gonna go hit? You gonna go hit with what team? Out on the field today. Anyway, where you going to take it?
Last one.
I've been running, y'all. Woo! Somebody better catch it. Nobody caught it. I'm sorry. Good running. Good hustle. Y'all done ran out of bed about 20 times. I'm tired. You okay, baby? I'm tired.
Running for hours.
You gonna mix my shoe?
Yep.
What other shoe?
I don't.
Yeah, you had them on, but you took yours off. You got your cleats on now. Now, we decided Daddy said what called Daddy. He said he don't feel like went on no food. I was going to pan here some pork chops tonight.
He's a pork chop tonight.
And he said he don't feel like waiting.
Mommy.
We said go get what we want.
Mommy.
I was scared to try Popeyes again because Popeyes played with us last night. You gonna be like a ninja kid?
Mom, what you said?
He said we were scared to try Popeyes again because they ain't had nothing yesterday.
Give me one to be like
So
a
we
ninja
had Bojangles.
kid. Give me one to be like a ninja kid. Mom, I don't see her. I don't see her.
I always want to see somebody. I can't go too far because I gotta get the food. Here, let your window down so you can see her. He said it's the Marshall family Happy Meal. What we got?
Mom, we got food, Mommy.
They got food here.
Mommy.
Let's see if they got hot sauce and let's see if they got honey.
Hot sauce. That's really hot. Put in my mouth.
You don't have to put hot sauce on yours. Let's see if they got some hot sauce and honey.
Please don't add me them though. Or the messing around. Don't put no hot sauce on mine. And not mine.
They're not gonna put it on there.
Maybe
I wish they had some Cajun sparkles. I might got one packet at home.
Hot sauce are really
Let me
nasty.
see how Cajun sparkle taste on Bojangles.
The hot sauce is really nasty.
No, it's not.
It gets hot.
Hot sauce is good.
I like hot sauce. Me too. And they said hot sauce was hot for your mouth. And my mouth's so dry. I'm actually told you put your wet hands on me.
Sincere, fix that seatbelt. Pull the part up.
I don't like a nasty wet hand.
Pull the middle part up.
Mommy, chipper.